Hey everyone, ready to unlock a new level of storytelling in Arabic?
Absolutely.
Awesome. Today we're taking a deep dive into the past perfect tense, all thanks to this excerpt you sent, Isugonchi Oin. It's really all about bringing a whole new depth to your narratives, like
Mm.
painting this vivid picture of how everything went down,
Yeah,
that
good.
extra layer of detail that makes your Arabic stories truly captivating.
It really is fascinating how this tense, the past perfect, can do that.
Yeah.
Imagine you're setting a scene,
Right.
carefully revealing what happened before a key event in the past.
Okay.
Kind of like a flashback in a movie or a book,
Mm-hmm.
giving your audience a glimpse into what came
Oh,
before
I like that.
to really enrich their understanding of the present.
So, like setting the stage before the main act even
Yeah,
begins.
exactly.
But how does this past perfect thing actually work in Arabic? Like, what's the formula?
Well, let's look at a classic scenario.
Mm.
Two actions happening in the past. You might say, for example, I had finished my homework before my friend arrived.
Okay, so we've got two things happening there. Finishing the homework and the friend arriving.
Precisely. And here, had finished. That sets the scene using the past perfect.
Gotcha.
Then arrived in the simple past brings in that next action.
So the past perfect kind of sets the stage for what happens next.
Precisely. It highlights that order of events, making it crystal clear for your listener.
That makes sense.
Hmm.
But wouldn't it be easier to just use the simple past tense for both actions?
That's a great question. You could, but using the past perfect for that earlier action, it emphasizes that sequence of events.
Mm.
It's like you're highlighting the cause before revealing the effect, adding that extra layer of nuance.
Okay, so it's more than just about being grammatically correct. It actually adds to the storytelling itself.
Absolutely.
I'm starting to see how this could add like drama to a story.
Yes.
What about those by the time situations?
Right.
I know the excerpt uses the example. By the time we reached the station, the train had left.
Ah, yes.
Classic.
Those heart-stopping moments where timing is everything.
Yeah.
The past perfect here, had left, subtly reveals to your audience that the train's departure happened before the arrival at the station.
Hi.
This can create a real sense of dramatic irony
Lot.
or suspense. You're letting your listener know that something important has already happened,
Right, right.
potentially leading to disappointment or surprise.
Oh, wow. I never thought of it that way.
It adds a whole other dimension.
So using the past perfect, it can actually make my Arabic storytelling more dramatic.
Absolutely. And there's another key scenario where the past perfect really shines, cause and effect.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Take this example from the excerpt. She was tired because she had not slept well.
Right.
The earlier action, that lack of sleep, uses the past perfect, had not slept,
Uh-huh.
to directly link it to that later consequence of feeling tired.
So it's making that connection super clear for the listener.
Exactly. It creates a very clear cause and effect relationship within your sentence.
Okay, so we've got these different scenarios where the past perfect is kind of like the MVP.
Yeah.
Are there any clues in a sentence that scream, use the past perfect here?
You bet. Keep an eye out for keywords like before, after, by the time, and already.
Okay.
They often signal a shift in the timeline within your sentence,
Right.
hinting that the past perfect might be the perfect tool for the job.
So they're like little signposts pointing to a flashback moment in my story.
Exactly.
This is making me want to like dig into some real Arabic literature, see this tense in action.
Speaking of seeing it in action, let's break down how the past perfect is actually structured.
Okay,
You'll
yeah.
usually see it as subject plus had plus past participle,
Okay.
and then the rest of your sentence.
Okay.
That had is always there. It's like your reliable sidekick.
All right, had. Always there.
And then that past participle. It's just a fancy way of saying the special verb form we use with had to show something happened in the past.
Okay, yeah.
Think of words like gone, eaten, or played.
Got it. Past participles, got it.
They're your action words, but in past perfect form.
I'm starting to feel like a grammar detective.
That's the spirit.
The excerpt also gives examples of how to use the past perfect in positive sentences, negative sentences, and even questions.
Yeah, it's very versatile.
But I bet there are some common traps that people fall into, right?
You're right. The excerpt highlights two big ones.
Okay.
First, don't use had for both actions in a sentence.
Okay.
Remember, one action happens before the other, and the past perfect clarifies that order.
Right, right. Got to keep that sequence clear.
Exactly. Second, Watch out for time markers like yesterday.
Oh, interesting.
The past perfect plays nicely with certain time markers,
Yeah.
but with others, the simple past tense is what you need.
Okay, so it's not a one-size-fits-all kind of thing.
Precise.
Okay, so we've covered a lot of ground here. We've got the formula, the different scenarios where the past perfect shines, those helpful keywords, and even the danger zones marked out. Just feeling pretty confident.
And remember, mastering the past perfect, it isn't just about getting the grammar right.
Right.
It's about giving you the power to weave more intricate and captivating stories in Arabic.
So think about those stories you want to tell.
Yeah.
Where could you use the past perfect to add that extra layer of detail, that sense of drama, or that clear cause and effect relationship? It's like you're a time traveler, shaping the past to create a truly, truly mesmerizing narrative in the present.
I love that analogy.
Keep diving in
Keep practicing.
and keep those questions coming.
We'll be here to help you unravel the mysteries of Arabic one tense at a time.
Awesome. Until next time.
Ma salama.